Well, today, the day has taken a completely different turn, a turn that none of us expected. When me and the camera crew set out this morning, we were expecting to go to an airport and do a drop-off. And we got tipped off about a neighbourhood that we're in desperate need. We got some rough directions from them. We turned up at the street that I'm now standing in, and to be honest, I've never seen an area look in so much need ever. So now, as we walk down this street, we've seen that these people here have actually emptied their home out, in essence. It's come onto the street. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Would that be okay?
Yeah.
We're here with the Salvation Army, and we've just come round to sort of assess this area. And what point did you decide that, you know what, we're going to have to get out?
When you see the water coming, that means get out.
Right. So did you physically see it coming down the street here?
Oh, the street.
It usually comes out through there, and then you start seeing it.
Sure.
So
you could see that level coming, rising,
yeah, by the
rising,
time the water's by the stairs, the water's like here already to you.
Wow. Okay.
When you go to the street.
Sure. Is there any way that we could have a look inside the home? Would you be able to take us in and
Yes.
show us a little walk?
This is pretty much the window.
Some kind of stuff, and this clothes. I had my like gloves and all that in here.
Sure.
It's stuck in there. I had some jackets. I had a TV right there, and yeah, my bed right here.
Right. Okay, so this room here, guys. What was this room?
Master bedroom.
Okay. Where would you have things laid out in here?
This is the bed. They have a little table right here for like the DVD, and that wall right here will be the
TV.
Yeah, TV.
Sure.
Closet.
All close.
So I'm looking at this. Is this the water line?
That's the level.
That's how high the water came in here. That is phenomenal.
And it was a heartbreaking situation. I mean, you can't even walk through here. So there's no way to fix it now.
Right.
So what we're trying to do is just get everything out so they can take the trash, and
Right.
pretty much the house gonna have to be.
Will we just condemn it? And
Yes.
So we've come today to respond, to try and find out what the need is, and we can obviously see the need is huge.
Right.
So let me reassure you guys that the Salvation Army will be here with food, medication that you make, with emergency supplies, clothing, all those things we can immediately try and help you with straight away. And are you walking out at the moment with housing, and you've got somewhere to stay?
Yeah,
We-
a couple of days.
We will have people who will be able to give you advice of where you can go and how you can get that help. Would you mind if I prayed with you? Would that be okay?
That's the best thing.
Is that okay? Let's just huddle in for a sec, guys. Dear God, we just bring this house, this situation and this family to you right now. And we know that on such a situation, you are there. We ask that you'll look after these people in this home, in this street and in this community. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
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 I can tell by your husband's spirit. He's a fighter, I can tell. Is your dad a fighter? Yeah, I think he is, I can see.
They're the ones that actually try to keep me up.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, we appreciate your time, guys. I don't want to stand here talking to you all day because I know you've got a lot to do. But and all we can say is that, you know, we'll provide that practical support, but also we'll be praying for you guys. It's surprising and amazes me the true strength that this flood had. We're looking here at the foundations of where once stood a mobile home. You can see just behind me where that mobile home got moved to. That's where the shift have gone. These buildings are just going to be condemned. There's nothing these families can do with this.
You know what I mean?
I'm Gavin with the Salvation Army. So are you a resident here?
Yes, my parents live there. Yeah.
So what are you coordinating here at the moment?
Well, what it is, they were dropping up the supplies up front.
Yes.
But when the word of mouth got here, when we went up there were no more supplies. So I
Okay.
decided to make one here,
Sure.
so they can come and drop items here, supplies for the rest of the people here. They're dropping off water, but it's hot already. So we need ice and mosquito repellent and cleaning products. So everybody's starting to clean their products already.
Yeah.
Because that's what we need, is to have some kind of organization.
Exactly.
So everybody gets a little bit of help of what your organizations are giving out.
Well, it's here now. The Salvation Army are here now.
Thank you, I
We're
appreciate
here
it. Thank you, I appreciate it for being here.
Both your parents are okay?
Well, both my parents okay. They got out on time. I stayed here to protect, from. But when I came back, this is where my mobile home was.
So your house was at the side of your parents, is that right? Gosh.
Yes.
So it literally moved from there, flipped over,
the trailer.
and ended up right over
Okay.
there.
And I was staying there for the moment, and for now, but it got flooded too,
Right.
and it's all destroyed.
So is this basically what you've got left? Is
This is
this
all I got
literally
left right
your
here.
clothes
This is
left?
what I got left right here. And most of the stuff too is that we need cleaning crews to come help us.
Yes, absolutely.
Come help us out here
Sure.
because it's very tiring.
Yes.
You know, even though family members, we stick together and friends come around, but they got stuff to do, you know, in their lives. So if you have a cleaning crew to come out here and help us out would be a
Yes.
major thing. And I appreciate what you're doing. You're coming down here. God bless every single one of you that are out
Oh,
here.
thank
helping
you.
us.
We appreciate
Because
it.
we do need as much as prayers as we need.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, hopefully we're going to be able to help as much as we possibly can.
Thank you.
Be
Thank you,
assured
too.
that
Thank you.
you are in our prayers as well as, you know, practical help. We're doing everything we can.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm almost at a loss of what I can actually say now. We've seen the devastation, those poor families whose home we've just been into. There's no home there. Their home is here. This is their furniture. This is their washing stuff. This is the baby stroller that I can see here. Their whole lives are being turned upside down and they're being thrown on the pavement. Most of these homes will just be condemned. They can never be lived in again. But people need your help, and the Salvation Army could really do with your support so they can help as many people as possible in this desperate community. If you could text the word STORM to 51555 or go to helpsalvationarmy.org, you can have a real impact to help these people who need it the most right now. With heart to God and hand to man for the Salvation Army here in a devastated Houston, Texas, I'm Gavin Schofield-Smith.